Welcome. I'm Melva Persico. Come with me, meet new people, and learn from their experiences in this episode of Our Culture to the World. I have a very special guest today. His name is Moussa Bolokada Conde. Bolokada is a percussion grandmaster of the Malinke rhythms and hails from the Sankaran region of Guinea in West Africa. He has been a drummer for most of his life. I even heard that he was drumming in the womb. So isn't that marvelous? Now, he grew up around the djembe players and became such a good player that he was recruited to perform around Guinea and then as part of the country's first national ballet. This led to his journeys of performance on international stages. Bolokada Conde has worked as a teacher and performer in the US for many years now, and it is indeed my honor and pleasure to welcome you, Bolokada Conde, to Our Culture to the World. And so what I would like to start by saying, this was just a little brief intro. Is there anything else you would like to add about yourself as we continue?
Yeah, you do good. You do good. So yes, that's my first story. My name Moussa Bolokada Conde. I'm from Guinea, West Africa. And I started play this djembe. I was a very little, and my mom started helping me for taking me for visit to all the famous drummer, listen to them, watch them play, and I grew up like that. Today, I am very good. I'm very comfortable to share. I'm very comfortable to play anywhere because my mom helped me good.
Right. Well, kudos to your mom. Kudos to your mom. So now you said you're from Guinea in West Africa. And for someone who knows nothing about Guinea, what are a few things you would like to share?
Anybody don't know for Guinea? Yeah, a lot of people don't know. There's somebody share the name, they see name with the map. But Guinea is inside the West Africa. My neighbor country, Mali, Senegal, Africa, Sierra Leone, Guinea-Bissau, Burkina Faso, all those around my country.
Okay.
So, yeah, Guinea is a very mystic town, and they're very friendly. And Guinea is warm all time. We have 6 months rain, 6 months not rain.
Okay.
So yeah, people very happy. We know we poor, but the people happy because this culture put the people together, make people happy. That's a Guinea look like that.
And that's important. Being happy is important. Yes, that's one of the most important things. Yes. So we're going to talk a little bit more about life in Guinea a little later, but you are Malinke. Could you share a little bit about the Malinke people and their culture?
Yeah, Malinke, Guinea, we have 4 regions different. And then we have a first place around the capital. We call that place Basse Guinea. Basse Guinea, lot of technique people live there. Susu, Yakanka, Yalonka, Nalo, they live there. After second one, we call that Moin Guinea. Moin Guinea, Fulani people live there. And then after third one is Hot Guinea. I am from Hot Guinea. Hot Guinea, we have a Malinke, we have a 4 Kuranko, different. We have a Hamana, we have a Beredu, we have a Koninya. So they all live there. But I am Malinke, and the Malinke, this djembe original is from Malinke. All famous djembe players today, they're all from Hot Guinea, Malinke area. So Malinke, they love the wedding party go strong, sweet power, they love baby name ceremony, go power, sweet, and they love. And we one of the people work with the field for them. We play this instrument for make everybody happy all time. Malinke areas like that.
Okay, and so those are like the various regions, and then you have in those regions you have the different groups, ethnic groups,
Yeah,
tribes from those
yeah.
regions. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And just curiosity, yeah, because I think I saw something written somewhere and I just wanted to be sure. So is Malinke the same as Mandinga? Or
Yes,
is it
same.
okay? Okay.
Same. The capital call different way, the village people call it different way, and
Okay.
never country like a Mali call it different way.
Mhm.
So, but the same. If you go Guinea, Malinke there. If you go Mali, Malinke there. If you go Africans, Malinke there. And if you go Burkina Faso, Malinke there. Guinea, we call Malinke,
Mhm.
and the whole name together, Malinko. And then
Okay.
and the Africans, they're called Jula, is Malinke. And
Okay.
the Mali, they're called Bambarang, is Malinke.
Right, but it's the same group, the same
Yeah,
ethnic group.
same group,
Mhm.
same group.
Okay.
And the pronunciation make it a little bit different, but the
Right,
same.
right.
Mm.
Yes, 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 I understand.
Yeah.
So, as you said, you mentioned that your mom helped you a lot
Mm-hmm.
in your journey to becoming a drummer.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe if you could just say a little bit more about that, because now, I mean, your mom helped you, but now you're a grandmaster. So
Mm-hmm.
tell me if you could share some more about that journey to becoming a
Okay.
grandmaster.
Okay. Yeah, so that's my beginner. I was a little boy. My anything in the house, I'm thinking this is a drum. I put my leg, I play. But why my mom helped me? My mom was a big famous Mendiani dancer.
Ah,
We call Malinke Bunjani. And the French word, the English word, we say Mendiani. That's very important dancer from Malinke area. So my mom was famous for that.
ah,
And then my mom wanna children replace her.
mhm.
But nobody, the first son, second and third, nobody ramplas. One of my mom feel I love to play djembe because the only old djembe for that was to play for her dance time. So she said, "Oh, okay. If you dancer, I'll do my best. But drummer, I'm not drummer, but I have an idea." And then my mom if I cry, this is my drum, it give me that. Anything look like a drum, my mom buy to give it to me for make my love more.
Right.
And then when I grow up a little bit, so she started taking me for if any famous drum player coming this village, my mom taking me to watch, listen, ask them, grow up like that. And I know now how to play. And one day, my big CD Kisiduku mayor saw my performance. He said, "Wow, where this guy from?" They say he's from Morawaya. Wow, Morawaya is big city. There's no little village. He said, "This guy is good for big city. This is very important. He's making good energy, make people happy, make people laughing. He give you good energy for the people." So we have a lot of stuff going on in the big city. I want to bring him there. He take me my village to bring me Kisiduku like Atlanta. And
Okay.
there I walk over to him. Everybody, when I come there, energy change all time. Everybody say, wow. I walk over to him 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, and then the government hear my name. The government come get me Kisidu to bring me capital. That
Mhm.
they put me National Ballet Performance Company.
Wow.
So that's
Beautiful.
why I'm come famous. I work with that National Ballet
Mhm.
8 years.
Wow. Mhm.
Yeah, and we come here 99, 2002, meet us here. We will do big performance in New York, Nashville, my first performance in Nashville. That trip, we stay here 6 months. We tour everywhere in the United States,
Mm.
Canada, and Mexico. After we
Mhm.
back, 2002, we come back another 2 years, another 2 months tour. And after that, 2 months tour we buy. And I have my own first contract from North Carolina, Asheville.
Mhm.
So I come for do that contract. We say 1 year, and then they're happy. We go 2 years. They're happy again. We go 3 years. And then after my contract, I have another contract, California. So my ski will go up, up, up like that until today.
Right. Yes. Beautiful. Yes. So now you're a djembe fola.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean, djembe fola?
Yeah, djembe fola is a very important word for Malinke or djembe fola means if all like I'm living in Greenville here now, if all Greenville tell my family Bolokada gonna be our djembe player, we gonna do everything for her, for him, but he make everybody happy, good energy. We want he gonna be our djembe player.
Oh, okay.
So we call that's why we call that person djembe fola. Djembe fola means our djembe player.
Our djembe player and our greatest djembe player.
Yes, yeah, djembe fola means
Okay.
djembe player.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
now tell us about the djembe. I know
Uh-huh.
you have one there. What kind of drum is the djembe and how is it really different from other drums? So maybe if you could just, I know you have it there, maybe just show us a little the djembe and tell us about it.
His name is Djembe. It's very special name is Djembe. Djembe from a special wood. We call that wood lenke. We have three wood we use only djembe. The other wood we can't. So lenke and the jala and the bene. That's my Malink language. French, lenke, and bois de balafon, and akasho. That's the French word. But
Right.
malenke, lenke.
Like, okay.
This one I have now, this is a lenke. It's very special wood. It's very hard wood.
Mm.
And if you make this djembe, so the energy is going to be special. Energy is going to be like a double. I have my energy, and the wood the energy on top of mine is like a double.
Mhm.
That's why it's special.
Mm. Mm.
And then the bois de balafon, we call that Malinke Bene.
Mm.
Bene, that's another very, very special. Song is good. And the smell all time the Benin smell like a little bit special oil, like a perfume.
Wow.
So you have a special smell. And they until you play this djembe, no fight. Nobody not gonna be fight. Nobody not gonna be angry because the Benin that wood have a special for make people happy. That's why they
Okay.
use that wood for the djembe.
Mm. Yeah. And what I noticed,
Mm,
because I was listening to something earlier, and what I noticed is that the tone of the djembe, it seems like
mhm,
more like a tenor kind of tone, like a
mhm.
not the tone is not like a deep boom boom kind of. It's more like a
Uh-huh.
tenor kind of tone.
Mhm.
Um, am I correct?
Yes, you're correct. So you may have a three song. If you want to play that three song, can make it accompaniment different, solo different on the melody you want. So we have a tone, we have a slap, and we have a bass. But it's a one instrument to make this three song.
Right. Because I know some of the other drums, like it's like a deeper kind of sound
Uh-huh.
that
Mm-hmm.
that I hear um from that. So tell me though, what is the importance of drums in your culture?
Drum djembe is very, very important. Long time ago, maybe 2 years, 200 years ago, the old people make a special meeting for this drum. They say, let's keep this, we don't broken this. This is very important. If you head in the village, everybody come red way with happy, with exciting. What's going on? Who wanna dance? What happened? Who play this instrument? This is very important. And the wedding party, Africa, who somebody wedding party take 4,000 people
Ooh,
outside. Yeah, 4,000 people outside. We need this djembe there. So no, until we play this singing, smiling, dancing, nobody complaining. Why you didn't call me your wedding? Why you calling me your wedding? I don't have a place for said. You calling me for wedding? No, I didn't even drink water, no food. Nobody complaining, just dancing. Oh, I'm happy to come. Wow, I see a lot of my friends. Wow, this is beautiful, perfect. This is beautiful wedding. I'm happy to come. And then, wow, my wedding day, I'm gonna do same like this. So you can give you idea for the people there. So if you polite, you can have more polite. If you're not polite, it can turn you to be polite because you can hear all his why I'm coming this party because this guy, everybody love him. Everybody say this guy nice. This guy, that's why a lot of people come. Oh, okay. Now I want to think of my life. I want to be nice on my wedding day, so a lot of people can come. So you may create that.
right. It brings people together. From what I
Yeah,
gather from what you, yes, it brings people
yes,
together. It brings the community. It,
yeah,
no conflicts.
yeah,
People just happy to
yeah,
be
you say,
there and to
yeah,
enjoy the
yeah.
rhythms and
Yeah,
the,
everybody can know together. All never heard. Everybody can be there. Everybody know together, and they're all a friend. Everybody can be together. You can know. You can have another new friend. You didn't see them before. You can know them. That's is very strong for that. Can give you clean energy and the strong and the sweet and the quickly. That's
right.
that's that. That's why we keep djembe, and then we use it for bebenemu ceremony, wedding. When people walk, we a lot of people anywhere. Djembe is there for make sure everybody happy. That's
Great.
really important.
Okay. We need more djembe playing in this world.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Mhm,
So now you've been working in the US for a while now. If maybe you could share some of the ways in which you share your Guinean culture here in the
mhm,
US and
mhm,
in other countries. Maybe you could tell
mhm,
us a bit. I know you teach, you give workshops, you do
mhm.
performances. So maybe you could talk a bit about some of those, please.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna talk about that because I have a good energy for that and the comfortable. But anytime I'm comfortable. Anytime I have courage for share. Why? How my mom helped me, how they keep the instrument, and then I understand is make people happy. So I'm comfortable to share.
Mhm.
So when I kick it anywhere, everybody happy, everybody love me. And when I perform it, I see good people have good energy. So that's why I'm sad. Right now, I travel 78 country.
Oh, 78 countries.
78 country.
Ah,
Yeah, so I teach a lot of university different here in United States. I have a 3 years contract, Champaign, Urbana, Illinois University, 3 years.
Illinois, Champaign-Urbana.
Ye-
Yeah, I know that
Yeah,
university. Mhm.
yeah, I teach there 2009, 2010, 2011.
Mhm.
So good industry, all the teacher, all the student, everybody happy. So that's giving me more energy to continue share.
Right, right.
So Kinetica, every year I work with a lot of university different and the Anderson University right here, South Carolina.
Right, Anderson
So,
University, right in,
yeah,
and not
13
just up
years
the road from me.
yeah, this year, 13 years now we work with them.
Oh, 13 years.
Yeah,
Okay.
November 2nd, we can perform it with the student Anderson University.
Mhm.
And this Greenville here from university, I work with them.
Oh,
North
fun.
Greenville University, I work with them. And what the name? North Carolina. I've worked a lot of university there in New York, a lot, and the Kansas University, a lot
Kansas.
too.
Mm.
So that's giving me people understand is important. Like
Right.
our belief is important, and they are understand people believe too. So that's giving me more energy and more comfortable to continue share.
Right. And so, and I think you kind of answered what I was going to ask you next, because I was going to ask, how do most Americans react to what you share? Where you say, you just said they get from you that it's important. And so
Mm-hmm.
that,
Mm-hmm.
they understand the importance, and um, because of that, they connect and react positively to what you share.
Yeah.
Um, yes. So
Yeah.
what I wanted oh, sorry, go ahead.
Uh, yeah, the American people, a lot of American people, they're very smart. So if they see something important, you can see everybody love, you can feel. If it is not important, you try, nobody come, nobody interested, you can see.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
that's why I'm staying here because people understand like how I understand. So
Right.
I teach a lot of school different. They understand. So I love that.
So we're gonna go back to Guinea a little, then come back to the US. So I know you go back to Guinea, and when you go back, what what are things that you like most about going back home?
I like to go back home to go see my family, but not that important to go practice the traditional, more traditional to bring back
Mhm.
because this instrument is a work with the traditional,
Mhm.
and then the people want to change. You teach this for them today, next tomorrow, 1 month, they know that they understand that you have to teach them different again.
Right.
So that's why I like to go after the home all time to go see, to go
Mhm.
learn another traditional because it's love.
Right. Yeah, because it's like everything else, it's evolving, and you have maybe other kinds of rhythms coming in and so on. And so if you're away from the source, you
Yeah,
lose that.
yeah,
Right. So
yeah.
yes, yes,
Mhm,
exactly.
mhm,
Are there anything, are there any things that maybe you don't like so much when you go
mhm,
back home?
mhm. Ah, yeah, I think I like a home a lot. I like a home because here sometimes it's too cold, and then home is not. We don't have it
Right.
too cold. We don't have it too hot. It's very good. So only I don't like it if I make money here, bring the money with me there. When the money is finished, so that's a little bit hard for me for stay there. I have to come back because I don't
Right,
have
right.
no money. So only that's it. Otherwise, I love my country. I love the family. I love culture. I find until out there, I see more energy, performance everywhere. So anytime you walk to go outside, you hear the performance, you see how energy you go down one, another energy, you go down one melody change. So that is very
Yes, it
important.
helps to energize you and to
Aha.
refresh you so that you can come back
Yes,
and
yeah. I'm gonna
I
be
understand.
hungry. I'm gonna be hungry to come back to. Oh,
Mhm,
I see something today. I wanna go share that.
mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
Yes. Um, and what I another thing I wanted to ask about was life in back in, if we could maybe living back home in Guinea,
Mm,
how does that differ from living here in the US? I know it must be different like on a day-to-day basis. So what are some of
mm-hmm.
the differences? In
Uh,
addition to weather.
yeah, different the weather for living there and here. Yeah, we have very different. So what's different? We have more for makes money easy. for us here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then for me here. And what's different for food, change food. So, this food is good to my body, this food is not good to my body. That's the best way here because if you don't have money to buy it, well, this food is good to my body, this is not good to my body.
Mhm.
So we have a difference for that.
Mhm. What are
We,
some of the traditional foods, as you talk about food, some in from your village? What are some of the traditional things that you would
yeah,
eat in your village?
we have a lot of food traditional that we don't have here. We have a tow, we have a fidi, we have a rice, we have a sweet potato, we call Malinke wising. We have a banaku, we have a ku, we have a bankara, we have a jabere, and then we have a lot of fruit, avocado, banana, and pineapple. They're very taste different here. They're all organic,
Yes, and
all
fresh.
organic.
Do they have
And
anything like fufu
yes, we have
in Guinea?
we have a fufu. We
Okay.
have a
And what they do it
fufu.
with yam or plantains?
Yeah, that fufu is coming from the banaku. We call the banaku. It means English cassava.
Oh, cassava. Okay, yeah,
Cassava.
because
Yeah, we call
I know
that.
cassava
Uh-huh.
because and actually, in my country we say cassava. And
Uh-huh.
I had a guest last year he's originally from Sierra Leone, but he grew up as from a child in the US. And he told
Uh-huh.
me about the cassava fufu. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
because in Guyana, well, my people in Guyana, we have fufu, but they do it with plantains.
Yeah.
We do with the green plantains. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. We call that banaku. Banaku means
Okay.
the cassava. So fufu is coming from that and the toe. Yeah, another traditional food, the toes coming from cassava.
Okay.
Yeah, when you make it dry, and then you beat and then make a powder. That powder you use that with the water on the hot water on top of the fire. It change toe, and then you making special sauce,
Mhm.
very special sauce with the okra. It's very slippery,
Right.
and then you eat it.
Sounds
Very
similar to what the young man from Sierra Leone told me. Kind of say,
yeah.
yeah.
Uh-huh. So that's a crop that food. My mom was
Mhm.
make that a lot. So
Okay.
that's very traditional.
Yes.
Hmm.
So, tell me though, how is teaching students in Guinea different, um, you know, from teaching the US students?
Um, big difference, big difference. Here, the people pay money. You pay your time. You kick them. Guinea, you don't kick them. Don't kick it. They just listen. When you play, they listen.
They
They
listen and
listen.
then they pick it
Yeah,
up.
yeah, and they get it.
Mhm.
Because if somebody love it, anytime the people play, it's gonna go there. That's why my mom would do it. So,
Mhm.
so just listen. You wash their hand. You see everything, their energy, how they move, how they do, how they organize their hand, how they make djembe sound. You watch, you listen, watch, you listen, watch, you listen, and then you do that all every day. No, you can listen, watch maybe 3 hour, 4 hour, whatever you want. So they're all time.
And that's
Here,
how they learn.
yeah, here, if you say 2 hours, oh, so that's too long. That's too, I'm going to be tired.
Don't have time for that.
And then a lot of people doesn't have time for that, and they
Mhm.
make people tired. So that's different.
So I know that you have different projects back home, things that you do to improve the life of people in your home country and so on. And I know that you have friends here in the US who go and help with you. So how has the lives of those people who go with you to Guinea, how do you think their lives have changed from their experiences in Guinea?
Mm. Every year when I bring them there, everybody happy. Somebody say, I don't want to go, I don't want to go. I said, please, let's go back. Because they're going to see something they never ever see that in their life. Because, Africa with here, they're different. So the culture very, very strong. And it's a legally to play outside all time. The people performing the traditional all time. You go see this, you have very good energy. You go watch another one, you see energy, and the people very very friendly. They love the people coming from a different country. They love. They're happy. Oh, you come in my country like this. Yeah, we don't have nothing, but yes, we have a clean life, a happy life, innocent life. So they want to show you so. That's why they're happy to come with me. And then when they're back, they say, wow, I have a lot of experience. Last year, I went with one lady. She was scared. Oh, baby, I want to go. If I go, I'm going to be sick. Blah, blah, blah. She's not going to be sick. We have all the food there, all organic, all not no chemical. And then when she see the performance to one time, she started crying. So, oh my God, I never. This energy is so strong to my body. I said, yeah, that's why you want. And she very, very happy to go. And then when I was back here all time, she called me. So very, 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 very good trip. You if also when you change the country, or you can see something you never see in your country. That's gonna you can have more experience, especially.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. A different way of
Yeah.
life,
Yeah.
you know? Yes, yes. And what do you think that people in the US can learn from life and culture in Guinea? Because you did mention, yes, the happiness of the people and so on, but what are some other things, other practical things that people here can learn from the life and culture of Guinea?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody different. Some, if in Africa, a lot of African people love a lot of music from United States, from Mexico, from a different country. And they're here too. Somebody here, oh, we don't care. We have a lot of music. I don't want to go Africa. And there's somebody, yeah, I know music here, but I want to go see African music. So that love take them to Africa, and they see exactly how I come, and they've worked hard to learn. Now, today, a lot of American people teach this today in the school that it changed their life. They make good money. They djembe make them famous. Djembe make them, a lot of people know them. Djembe change their life.
Okay.
So, yeah, I know a lot of my friends for that here. My first kid is Champagne Urbana. When a student was there, he's smart, he learned fast, he was a percussion. After my 3 years contract, he said, yes, I get everything I want. And then he traveled for performance everywhere. He went with me in Guinea. He know how to play this djembe, dundun sangba, kenkene, balafon, and then he traveled here for church for performance. And then another guy in Chicago, another guy in Winston selling here, another guy Asheville here. Those are all my students. They teach and performance everywhere. So they're comfortable. They know why they come Guinea. They know what's important for this culture. They know here culture and they know this culture. And then they say, I like both, but this is new for me. So I want to show the people. I want to show the people here culture. You know that. Put this on top. You can have top university.
Right. Yes. And that's so important. Maybe we could talk about that too. The whole
Mhm,
idea of cultural blending or cultural fusion. Um, like you have the American culture, you have the Guinean aspects of the Ghanaian culture in the djembe.
mhm.
Uh, how does that play a part in your performance or your workshop? Like maybe when you do you bring in anything from maybe any kind of American music or any kind of music in any other the countries that you work in? Are you able to blend or fuse any of those into your the djembe rhythms?
Mhm. Yes, this instrument love all instrument, and this instrument love everybody. Here now, the people enjoy guitar with this. The people enjoy drum set with this. The people enjoy and the keyboard with this and the balafon like the Guinea instrument, not an instrument like a shakara. The people, if we play shakara with this, energy change and the power. So the people do like that here a lot on the performance.
Okay, yeah. So with that, you can use other instruments, you can bring other kinds of rhythms together and
Yeah,
create something beautiful. Yes,
create
yes.
something. Yeah,
So with that, you can use other instruments, you can bring other kinds of rhythms together and
yeah,
create something beautiful. Yes,
create
yes.
something.
One thing I wanted, like I am from Guyana in South America. The people of African descent in my
Mm-hmm,
country are our ancestors were mostly from West Africa and were taken there as enslaved peoples.
mm-hmm.
And we do have a kind of a drumming culture there as well. We have a drum culture there as well. But what I was wondering is if as you travel around and to different countries, what kinds of connections have you noticed with regard to drumming culture?
No, this game is connected. It close like a djembe, but it's not the ball. So they're gonna use like a djembe. They have that.
Mhm.
Like I went to Brazil 2 times, and then we played together with their original, their traditional rhythm with like a samba with their
Right.
instrument.
Mhm.
So djembe go with them. Somebody play hand like a djembe, but sound different and they look different.
Mhm.
But play and the inertia and the connection is same.
Okay, okay, right,
Mhm.
right, right.
Yeah.
Yes. And you've been living in the US for
Mhm.
some time.
Mm.
And what do you like most about living in the US?
Why I love US?
What do you like most about living in this country?
Uh-huh. Why I love it live in this country? I love it here because my I love this instrument. I love my culture. And the why I love it here because my culture is very strong here. People interested. People love it. And
Mhm.
the why I love it here, people love me. People hire me. All lot of school different hire me to share, to kick them, to perform it to them. I love that.
Wow.
And then I love here, I make good money to help my family, my village, all my
Right.
precious in my village, all money is coming from here.
Mhm.
So that three stuff, that's why I love
Yeah.
it here.
Yeah, and so you were able to share your culture. You were able to, what people value what you do,
Yeah,
and then you're able to, use that in a tangible way.
yeah,
To help your people back home. Yes,
yes.
yes. And could you I know you do like we talked about it a few times, but we didn't actually get into detail
Uh,
about ways in which you help back home. Could you
mm,
share some of that about, some of the projects that you've been able to help with in your country
mhm.
because of the fact that, work here and then you have connections here, friends here who help as well. What are some of the projects?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have some project. My first contract here in North Carolina, 2000. Yeah, 2001, 2000, 2004, 2005. Yes, my first contract. They went with me in Guinea. I tell them my village doesn't have school.
Ah,
They say, oh, we don't believe that. All everywhere, every school is everywhere. I said, no, it's my country, no, everywhere. And they went with me. We went to my village. They didn't see any school. They said,
mm,
oh, okay, well. And then after my contract finished, they give me $5,200. That's this will give you. That's different your salary because you do good. You help our life. You help our project. We wanna help you. You pay the school.
okay.
So that's my first project, and then I use another my money for on top of that for build the school.
Build the school,
So
right?
yeah, that's king in my village.
Mm,
And then another my students come and tell them, yeah, no water when we there, we have to buy a barrel water in the connect the capital to bring in the village
mm,
because village don't have a clean water.
okay.
So there's really, yeah, we buy all barrel water in the big city to bring it with us, and the Dead Sea, what the water the people use. All animal in the forest, animal in the village, with the people washing clothes there, they wash the body there, they drink the same water.
Right.
Then that my friends, oh, Bolo understand you need help. So when she back, she did make a foundation and the donation stuff. That's why this t-shirt, the people buy this, the send money. We have a clean two water my village
Right. I
now.
see. Your t-shirt says what? Bolokada Friends Village Project, right?
Yes.
Right. Friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So you were able
And
to get a well too in the village.
yes, and the one that we get that clean water, and before clean water, a lot of people have problem with stomach, and
Mm,
then she said we're gonna help you for what do you wanna do here? I said I wanna the hospital now we build the little clinic here for help people. My
yeah.
village is very far away in the big city.
Mm,
The one woman half pregnant, one is study for born baby. It's very hard to take it to the big city.
get to the city.
And
Right.
then yeah, 2 years ago we built the clinic. The
Ah, nice.
lot even today the baby born there today. So a lot of baby born there now, no problem, not no problem. One doctor come with me last year to bring lot of equipment for giving the doctor for kicking doctor. If a baby born like this, you help like this, and then
Okay.
lot of baby born there now, no problem. That's my
Mm,
last project.
okay. The
So
clinic. Mm-hmm.
we,
Right.
we, we
Very
want to
good.
continue. We need people help we again because the hospital doesn't have electricity. We want to buy a solar panel for put on top for make light inside,
Right.
and then
Yes.
for keep fish there. Some medicine need cold,
Mm-hmm.
so we looking for some help for the uh, panel
Right. The
solar.
solar, the solar
Yeah.
to help. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So we're gonna put up some information. So if people are interested in helping and so on, I'm gonna get
Yeah.
so as we wrap up now, Bolokada Conde, Moussa Bolokada Conde,
Yeah.
what are your hopes and plans for the future?
What say it again?
Any plans for the future as you go
Uh,
forward as a
uh-huh.
djembe fola?
Yeah, planned my teacher and my life, planned my life. I wanna continue teach people for make sure everybody have clean life. Because where it's clean life, if you happy, you work good, everybody love you, you love everybody, you see smiling together with everybody. That's a clean life.
Mhm.
So djembe help my life for clean my life, help my family, help my village.
Right.
So I still want to continue share my life and then perform it, my life, teach the children in the school, teach community, tell the community people love together, play together, smiling together. So that's my project.
So you've been doing a great job and you want to continue to do that. That is
Yeah, yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
Yes. So I want to say thank you so much,
Thank you so
Moussa
much.
Bolokada Conde,
Yeah,
for just
yeah,
taking a little bit of time. I know you have a busy schedule and you're different places at different times. You're a busy
yeah.
man.
Thank you.
And you took a little time out of your schedule to talk with me today and to share with the viewers. And to the viewers, I want to thank you so much for watching. We're
Yeah,
going to see you soon as we meet more people and we
thank
continue
you.
to share their
Uh,
experiences
thank you
on
so
our
much.
culture to the world. You are
Wonderful.
welcome. All the
Okay.
best.
Okay. Thank you.